All right, we are live. Round 15 for Netherlands, Zandvoort. Pretty fun racetrack. You can see it with the graphic here. Pretty high downforce track. Lots of medium speed turns. So I think looking at the results earlier today, McLaren still dominating, 1-2. Max somehow puts the Red Bull in third. You have a Racing Bull in fourth with Isaac Hadjar, and both the Racing Bulls outqualified the second Red Bull of Yuki Tsunoda. Hi. Actually, I'm not sure if we were live before or if we're live now, so I'm just going to start that over. But you got Racing Dad here. We are coming to you live for round 15 of the 2025 calendar at Netherlands, Zandvoort. Really fun track. Pretty old school, fairly narrow, hard to pass. Lot of low to medium speed corners, so pretty high downforce track. Today's results, McLaren 1-2. Max somehow gets it into third with the Red Bull. You got Isaac Hadjar in fourth in the Racing Bull. Both Racing Bulls placing higher than the second Red Bull of Yuki Tsunoda. Of course, we're playing as Lewis Hamilton, continuing his first season at Ferrari this year. I think in our series here, we have Lewis leading the championship, which isn't exactly quite the case of reality. Lewis finished 7th today, just behind Charles Leclerc, his teammate, by just a fraction. I think it was like 500ths or something like that. So as we go through our setups here, I'm just going to load up my Netherlands info. Want to fuel as little as possible. It is a high downforce track, but I think I was putting a little too much downforce on there, so I'm going to adjust some of these settings. Hopefully get the car a little bit faster. What else do we got here? So 460. 52, and something about the F1 2025 game. The higher tire pressures, tires just get burned up so easily. In this one, we are going to resave this. And since Lewis finished in 7th, we're going to try our best to recreate that, getting as close to 7th as possible. Let's see how we fare. Off the main straight. Whoa. Ah. Not the greatest start. Oh man, we are ways back. One of the things I don't like about my Fanatec wheel, when it goes straight into the game mode, it's a little hard to feel the car immediately. There's like this little glitch in the middle where it goes like feels a bit soft, and it's always in those moments that it feels like I lose the car a little bit, which really isn't helpful. Let's look where we are. 8th. I think I had 7th for a second there. Let's see where we crossed the line. 8th it is. Usually I'm stronger at this track. That's a little surprising. It didn't feel the greatest. But we were off 7th by 500ths. right there and off our teammate by a tenth and a half. Which actually sounds like it mimics reality a little bit. But otherwise, you got Max in first. I feel like they gave him a little bump just because it's his home race. And then I think today Oscar actually finished ahead of Lando. Oscar's got pole. I forget where George finished. I think he finished fifth, right before the two Ferraris of Leclerc and Hamilton. I was a little surprised to see where Williams finished. I think Sainz finished 9th or 10th, and then Albon was, I think he got dropped in Q2. I think he placed like 15th or something. So that was a little surprising, seeing a little bit of their form as of late.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
I thought Sauber would have done better too. Let's see, 9-9 softs to mediums. I guess I'll just match. All right. I don't want to overthink that. Let's just go right into it. Oh dear. I thought I was gonna match. Everybody on front of me is mediums. So that's going to give us a pretty good advantage at the beginning here. Oh, I'm so boxed in. I got nowhere to go. Dive to the inside. I think we got two places right there. Somebody's on the outside of me. Oh my god. Oh. What is this, guys? Oh, this is not a spot to pass. That would have been ideal if I could have cleared two cars there. I'll take one, but let's see if I can dive right there. So the problem with my race strategy now is I need to clear the medium runners as quickly as possible. Because I'll have the tire advantage now, but after the pit sequence, they'll have the tire advantage. And I'll want to get ahead of them before all of that, because track position here, whoever's in front, is going to have the biggest advantage. Even if somebody is faster than you, but if they're behind, you need to be a little extra faster to pass around this circuit. As you can see, super narrow. Trying to get closer to Russell. This turn coming up is one of my favorites to just send it down on the inside. Thankfully we have some DRS. Hopefully that'll help me catch up closer to the back of Leclerc here, my teammate. I think the other worry that I have is, I mean, I am pushing a little hard here. I hope I'm not pushing the tires too hard. Oh, what's that? Oh dear God. As we go off track. I think... Yeah, what was that? Turn one, like everybody like slowed down to a crawl. I don't know what that was all about. I'm too far from Leclerc on for a dive bomb here. Oh, took a little too much speed there. Max is on hards. Little surprising as he goes a little deep there. Backs up Leclerc. See if I can get a little closer on this straight. Not really. We are officially in a DRS train. Oh, give me something here. Nowhere to go. Although now that Leclerc has cleared Max, Max on the hards should be a little easier for us to reel in. But if we don't do that quickly, you can see Norris is already building some gap to Leclerc. So just losing a lot of time. Oh, come on. A little wide there. Missed the apex. Yeah, Max on hards is still quick. Alright. Let's see if we can tuck up right before the DRS. Before the main straight. Should be able to on softs. But look at that, like, I also had my ERS off, whoops. Oh, that's tire advantage for you right there. But I couldn't take advantage of it.
No issues with the tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it.
I'm kind of debating at some point, do I just dump my entire battery to try to make the pass? Because if Max is on hards now, he's probably going to take it quite far, and he'll be really quick in the final stages of the race. Like the last 5 laps or so. I mean, on hards, I really should have better traction out of the corners than him. But as you can see, it's just, I'm not really getting anything here. Let me try to dive bomb. Oh! Oh, save it! Oh my god. That would be a dive bomb. I am lucky. Max didn't turn into me. I'm lucky I didn't rear end my teammate, as I again forget to turn my ERS on again. Oops. Whoa, Leclerc almost goes sideways on that. He's trying real hard to catch up to Norris. Yeah, I'm also surprised we didn't lock up at all. On that pass with Max. Now we're trying to get a little closer to our teammate here. Oh, Norris is on hards too. Appreciate folks fighting. That helps me get closer in without trying putting too much on my tires. I see a little lockup from Leclerc on that one. Ah, he's right on Norris. Problem with that is, in the dirty air right behind, it's going to be hard to follow. Dive bomb our teammate. Ooh, as we have a little bit of a lockup. I don't think Leclerc was expecting that. We held our position. That, in real life, that'd probably be a little naughty. Definitely a dive bomb. I mean, you want teammates to race. I think that one probably would have caught him off guard. Oh my gosh, Norris is slow on these hards. I think I should keep that in mind for the next lap. If it comes down to it, I might as well try to get him to defend on the inside. And then I hopefully still have enough grip to go around him on the outside. One thing about these games that I'm still torn whether I like it or not, but it's the need to really kind of overuse the ERS, just changing it from mode to mode. I feel like it takes away a little bit from the game. It's also not particularly realistic, but I get. Try to dummy him on the inside, and then go around the outside as he spins a bit, trying to keep up with those hards. Are we boxing this lap? I think that's what my engineer said. But yeah, back to the ERS stuff. I feel it's not particularly realistic, but I get they need to like do something to create some mental load. I guess that part mimics a little bit reality. I mean, any given lap, drivers are switching a ton of settings just to optimize like the car for specific corners. And I guess you can't have like, you know, diff in, diff out for everything. Can't assume that, you know, people will have that number of buttons on their controller. Please, nobody block me. Alright. I was about to get annoyed if we had a slow pit and Max got back out in front. So let's see, where are we at? We're in 12th. Coming out in traffic. Oh, gotta love that. Thank you, Ferrari. Now the problem with this is going to be stuck behind all these cars that have used tires. It's going to slow me down a little bit. Which means folks who are going longer are going to be more likely to, excuse me, Jack, more likely to overcut me. And that is going to be no bueno for our race. As you can see how slow these cars are going on older tires. Oh dear God. Oh dear.
It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the left ear, so go and have a look. Okay, copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back in. Oh no. That would be an example of dirty air. So I got a little too close. I think I actually spun a little bit on the, did I hit the gravel? I don't know what it was. But it was probably a mix of some of that dirty air, and hitting the, going off track a little bit and you just lose all your grip. And now that is going to be horrible for our race. We were definitely looking at a podium. And now it has become a recovery drive. But for a track that is really hard to overtake, I mean, usually you'd rely on like some type of overcut undercut strategy to move ahead. To pass cars on track here is going to be really challenging. And on top of that, this is a shorter race than normal, so we got 7 laps left. That's not going to be enough to make back how far back we've fallen. I think everybody's pitted too.
3 seconds.
Oh yeah, this is not gonna look good. We're gonna be oh dear God. I think that one's on me. That was, oh dear.
Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage.
That's gonna take us out of contention.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change my wing.
Understood, copy that.
I don't know how things went from bad to worse. Zandvoort is usually one of my better tracks too. I remember that I think I posted this one video some time ago, but I was doing a multiplayer lobby, open lobby.
Don't need to worry about the tyre conditions for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. I am not worried about my tires right now. Yeah, I think it was in F1 2024 when they still had some open lobbies where you could do longer races. So I think it was an 18-lap one, or at least maybe 14, 15. I think I broke my, I got up to like second or third, broke my wing in lap 3, changed for hards, went the rest of the race, and I was able to, with hards, undercut everybody else, and I think I undercutted up to first, and then battled for between P1, P2. Oh my God, I just got lapped. I think that's Oscar Piastri in the McLaren. I think he was the race leader. I'm now 40 seconds behind. 19th, Jack Doohan. Oh boy. That is painful. We are having such a great race too. Like going into the pits, I think we were net like P3, were we? Yeah, I think we were just behind the McLarens, but we had cleared everybody else. I mean, it was unlikely that we were going to be able to get, you know, any further than that, but still, dude, P3. For anybody that's not a McLaren, anything on the podium is great. And we had that one, that first incident really just, honestly, even after that first incident, I don't know if we would have been able to recover much. But at least we would have had a shot, and then that second one was just, I think in real life, I mean, some of these drivers are pretty resilient. Like, you go through all of that and you still have to finish the race. Ugh. Hard to just keep your head in it. Although I guess you never know, right? Like, there could always be a late safety car. Yeah, really, that's the only thing that could salvage this race at all right now. But not in 4 laps. Even if there's a safety car now, problem is that'd probably eat up 2 or 3 of those laps. Good news is you can see.
Gap to the car in front, 36.3 seconds.
That's what I was actually gonna say. So the only good news is you can see where we're making some progress, closing the gap a little bit. What was I think like 39 seconds is now 35. So at least we in a Ferrari have more pace than Jack Doohan in an Alpine. Not sure that says very much. But yeah, save a safety car. I think really I'll watch some drivers keep driving, even though they know they're completely out of contention. It's like, oh dude, how do you have like the motivation? But outside of a safety car, it's always helpful to get more data, more lap time. I'm really curious what it looks like on the inside of an F1 team. You know, I mean, I've seen complex models, but like, what's the program like where they're trying to optimize and simulate all these all the different lap times? That's got to be pretty special to play around with. And then just taking all the lap sensor data across the car, analyze that afterwards, figure out how to
Okay, gap ahead, 32.1 seconds.
what you need to do to optimize the car further. I mean, closest my understanding gets is like, you know, you have the R&D tree baked into some of these games where it's like, oh, you can develop this part of the car, that part of the car, and the trade-offs are mostly like how many resource points it takes to buy a different part or develop a different part, and you know, the percent probability that may not come through. Like, it'd be cool to get some insight just into the strategy that goes on for like the architecture of the car. Like, you'll hear some of the team principals talk about choosing different development paths, right? Like, if you believe certain philosophies about the car, it takes you one way, and then that development route gets, you know, oh dear, we've been going deep on that corner, but certain development paths end up shorter than others, i.e. they couldn't improve it anymore based on, you know, that philosophy, that architecture.
At the end of the race, we'll see you in Parc.
Oh man, we were right behind Oscar on that one. Yep, that's my fault. That's my fault. We could have been much higher than that. That's probably, that's been a lot of the tone Lewis has been casting lately as well. Really pessimistic. Such a drastic change from how he was during his Mercedes days, right? Like, still we rise. I hope we see that.
Who knows what
Motorsport has in
I hope we
store
see
for
that
its
Lewis
next
again.
time out. Be sure to join us once again as
Let's see
we
here.
continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So, Max... Yeah, we would have been right here, man. Oh, that's painful to see. And then we had, what, 2 pits? That would have been like 45-ish seconds. And where'd we fall back to? You lap behind, not even... That's just embarrassing, man. We were so far lapped that the computer didn't even bother letting us finish the last lap of the race. We had Oscar finish. You could see him. He crossed the finish line. So when we finished, it was just... The computer was like, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's see the highlights. See if we can see some of the highs and lows. Since we didn't do lap 18 anyways. Decent launch. Oh, look at that. Couldn't find anything on the outside, so tucked up on the inside. We're up a couple places, and then somebody braked early. Oh, Kimi just came around on the outside in that Mercedes, and then just had more traction than me on the outside. On mediums, which is a little embarrassing for me. What is this, lap 2? I think Verstappen was holding up Leclerc a little bit. When do we start? Oh, yeah. That was, yeah, who was that? That was Norris. That was really early on the brakes. So we kind of tapped our teammate in the back there. Oh, Stroll had a moment. That was that yellow flag. So now we're already past Leclerc. Oh man, were we in P2? That seems so long ago. And that, because I think I dive bombed Norris because he was on hards. And then here's the mistake. Just right here. What happened? Oh no. Past one of the folks that hadn't pitted yet. Jack hadn't pitted at that point. And here it is, right behind Ollie Behrman and the Haas. What happened? Oh, we just lost it there. Yeah, I think it was just a mix of things. Like, if we had survived that without breaking the wing, you can actually see wing damage right there on the right part of the car, left side for the viewer. If that had just been a spin, I think we would have been fine safely in the points. And then, yeah, oh, that's painful. I did a mini Stroll. I think actually in free practice 1, Lewis spun out right there as well. He didn't break his wing though, which is what we clearly did. And then they only let us finish lap 17, which is a bit embarrassing. So let's see. We'll save Monza for next week, but let me see what that does to the championship standings. Forgot to look at that before I advanced. Let's see here. Oh, am I not going to be able to see it? Oh, let me try to get out of this. Quit. I'm really curious, because I think it's been a pretty close championship battle. I don't think we have that much margin. Let's see here. Oh, it is level. Oops, I did it again, didn't I? But from what that looked like, Max and Lewis are level for the championship. And that just brings heebie-jeebies from 2021. Let me try to go back to it. Can't work the car today. Can't work the PS5. I'm just a mess on this live stream. Let's see. Level. Oh man. So yeah, Lewis and Max are level. If Charles is 43 back, it's going to be pretty tight for the Constructors' Championship between McLaren and Ferrari. So what do they have? It's like 170, 184 for McLaren, and then what's that? 179 for us for Ferrari. So yeah, that's tight as well. Championship battle. I mean, Lando's just 5 points behind, so it's pretty much anybody's game at this point. I think for the rest of the season, I am okay at most of the tracks. I don't think there are too many more like Monaco's. I'm still horrible at Monaco. But anyways, I'll wrap this live stream up because it's been a fairly disappointing outing. I'm really hoping, though I'm not sending those jujus and vibes to Sir Lewis Hamilton tomorrow, wishing him all the best of luck as he starts P7. But should be an interesting race. I think Alex Albon said it best. He thinks their car is faster, but it's just so hard to overtake on a track like Netherlands. So he's hoping for some weather. And if we get even a little bit of rain at Zandvoort, that should make for a pretty interesting race. So hope you enjoy the race tomorrow. Bye, everyone.